Yo, welcome back. So I just came from my first exam. Went better than January. It was the second part of one of the courses. It was financial accounting number two, and I had financial accounting number one in January. This time it went better, but I don't know if I'm gonna make the cut. But um, in in comparison with how I felt after January, I don't feel disappointed at all. I feel like if I don't pass for this class, I can still make it up in during the holidays, because I feel like the work that I'm doing now is making me feel secure. That first and foremost. But also it teaches me about financial accounting. It teaches me about accounting, and that gives me only more confidence in how it's going to go in August or September. Difference being now, the next two exams that I have a week for each of those, and since I have decided that I'm not gonna waste any more weekends at home anymore, um, I feel like I'm gonna ace everything that's gonna come my way next for a few coming days, weeks. It really, really, environment is such a key difference for me every single time. Yesterday I was at work and I studied at work completely fine. Got home, barely did anything, barely touched my well, that was the plan anyways. Barely touched my books. Then woke up this morning at like 3 a.m. and I still didn't touch my book until like 4, 5 ish. Read maybe for half an hour and felt anxious, so I left for school at like 6, arrived at 7, started studying at 7:30 for 45 minutes, and those 45 minutes is what I based my whole exam on. So yeah, it really taught me again, but I should have known after studying for so many years how much um, the environment changes me, and also how I'm not built to study in the morning anymore. I can't wake up at 2 without feeling anxious, without having the feeling that I need to watch something to just calm my mind. So until the time comes that I feel comfortable to, like, study again in the morning, I'll have to work around it and wake up only when I need to go to the gym, for instance. Find a spot to study effectively, silently, on my own, and then when I get home, wash, shower, get into bed, and let the day start over again. And I really need to find places or points in my schedule where I can relax with, watching a movie or watching a series. Another big news, I have deleted YouTube and Netflix from my phone, so I won't be using Netflix or YouTube anymore to fall asleep. Um, Even now, I am at a charging station, charging up um, my car, and in normal instances, normal circumstances, I would grab my phone, put on some Netflix or YouTube, and waste another 15 minutes. But now, because I don't have that anymore as an option, and I don't want to grab my book or my ebook, this is the next best thing, which for me is even better, because now I have started creating things instead of consuming things. Just a little switch of deleting those two has made a significant increase, and I could use Google Chrome. I could use a web browser, but I'm not logged in the web browser. I cannot be bothered to log in my web browser. It just doesn't feel the same to use a web browser, especially if you have YouTube Premium, and every ad you can, like, let the video play while your phone is off. So yeah, just sitting here by myself with my own thoughts, bored, and it's probably the best thing I have decided this morning.